Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your love message reading, my friends. So I'm gonna be picking up your energy, a person you are dealing with, dealt with, will be dealing with. You know the drill. So this is a free-flowing intuitive reading. Please take it as resonate. If you need to swap the character, please go ahead and do that. Alright, without any further delay, but okay, let me tell you, it's really pouring outside here, and I love this sound. You won't be able to hear it, but I feel like somehow I feel like this rain has something to do with this reading. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so this is your mutual energy. This is your thought, their thought, your feeling, their feeling. Okay, Taurus, we got this fiery sword. And this is number four. Number four is all about Cancerian energy. I'm really feeling like that there is some kind of emotional truth that is available to you, and it's kind of nudging you to look at it. Maybe there is a tendency to kind of not delve deep into this for whatever reason, but I feel like this energy is very much prominent around you in this time period to really look into the picture for what it is. There is an emotional truth that needs to be revealed, that needs to be acknowledged, that needs to be looked at. And I feel like this is the opportunity is very much here. The revealing of truth, the acknowledging of truth, the seeking of truth is very much there. And after that, look at this. This is a very nice combo. I never got this combo before. We got Dark Lady, then we got Fairies who kissed by the Pixies, and there's a Glaconor. You would if you don't know this deck, you would not know what I'm trying to say. But let's deconstruct here. I feel like, Taurus, that there is you absolutely, I feel like this is a little bit maybe a past energy or current energy, or it could be future energy too, but I really feel this already has happened, that you absolutely felt like renewed, absolutely felt revitalized, energetic, almost like, look at this is like a when this card tells me energies like when you absolutely fall in love with someone and you just into that zone of dreaminess, possibilities, giggling, shyness, sensitivity, everything, all sorts of emotion kicks in a very positive way. I really feel like that you may have fell in love with someone, or felt like, at least momentarily, you felt very charmed and almost like outer worldly kind of experience. And I think this has something to do with their sexual intensity. They're the way, even if you do, even if it is not practical sexual experience, but the intensity of this, like a body intensity, it's like this Dark Lady is giving, and this person is looking directly to that. You really loved their, the way they present themselves, the way they, yeah, interact with you. There is a certain sense of depth, certain sense of mystery, certain sense of hiddenness, secretiveness, but very, very alluring energy that you felt there is a depth to it, and you are looking for depth. You are not looking for, it doesn't have to be all on the out, all have to be exposed. Like, what is that craziness about exposure? Why everything has to be exposed? You love that secretiveness, you love that, something private, that you need to put effort to get to know them. You need to, there is the intensity that allured you so much that you really felt like that you are reliving your life with full potential, that kind of energy. With the glaucoma next to it, I really feel like they also might have, they are very charming. They present themselves in a very charming way. Like, they have confidence. Sometimes they are really, sometimes they are sometimes cutthroat, ruthless a little bit. Sometimes they are aloof. Sometimes they don't do things just to please you, and that turned you fucking on. Let me it really turned you on. You really wanted a real deal, and you feel like, okay, I like this, that somebody just doesn't give a damn about pleasing me. Somebody doesn't give a damn about all the time being nice to me. They're being real. And that thing, these two things, this dark lady and Glaconer, is like affected you so much, especially the dark lady aspect, that this allured mystery behind their body, behind their veil, is so much intriguing to you that you kind of pulled into this, and it's really, you felt like life has started in an all new way. But then we got the topsy-turvy and the bodacious boda. I really feel like this person, I'm not saying this person lying or anything, purposefully, but this is not all they are. This is not all they are. This is a part of them that they showed to you. But there is another part that emotionally this person is extremely, you know, like when it comes to emotion, intimacy, commitment, love, that kind of, there is a, they they are little all over the place. They feel so many things at the same time. It's like thing just like feeling just pass through them, and sometimes they are little oblivious of all these feelings that passing through their body. Sometimes they don't know exactly what is their true feelings, and what are the feelings that they're feeling because of whatever reason, because of the environment, because of somebody said something to them, because of energy that they're dealing with. It's like all these things affect them so much that they're not really sure how to pinpoint what is their true energy, true emotion towards this connection or towards you. And that is because this is for Cancerian energy. This is also very Cancerian kind of emotional energy. It's giving me, okay, 59, that is like 14 broken down to 5. Okay, so but this person is like, they wanna show this part of you, this part of them to you, because they feel like if they only show this confident, charming, mystery, this and that, yes, it alluring, but it's not penetrative. It doesn't have that depth that you want to build. They know that you don't want just a like casual feeling good kind of relationship. You want real deal. You want real deal. That's why you like this Glaconer or Dark Lady to begin with, because you wanted to know them in a way. But there is like but they feel like they want to show you that how emotionally sporadic they are, how emotionally they may come across very confident, knows what they're saying, what they're doing, where they're going, but emotionally that's not the case. And they want to show that part to you, but they feel like if they show you, it's gonna come out of nowhere. It's gonna come out, either it's gonna break the they are afraid in a certain way to show that part of you, because they feel like it's gonna break the mirage, it's gonna break the illusion, it's gonna break the love that you feel, the bubble that you are in. They don't want to poke your bubble of love. They want you to stay in that bubble. I don't know whether it's a good way to thinking or bad way thinking, I don't know that. But this person feels like that they want to show that this part of them to you, but they feel like if they come across, it's gonna come across abrupt, it's gonna come across something that will be destructive, that will be, they don't know how they feel about to coming out. Look at this, from there, such a like like look at me kind of attitude, to absolute vulnerability, almost like new this person. They don't know how they don't know how they how they're gonna handle that part of you to be exposed to you. But at the same time, they wanna be real with you, they wanna be truthful to you, they wanna build something substantial, but they just don't know being real, what that how what that means. Like, it's not that what that means, like who they gonna be in that scenario, like how they gonna accept from this to this, for them being vulnerable to you and coming across like that, almost like so naked and so exposed, is absolutely tormenting, absolutely like it is almost, it almost push them back into the cave. You know what I mean? It's not that they hate it, they love it. It just, this is so overwhelming feelings for them that they just don't know. They feel like, okay, it's better if I don't talk to Taurus. It's better if I keep my distance rather than show this, even though I want this, because I just don't know who I'm gonna be in that place and energy. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's get into what you are thinking. So you have Nine of Wands in reverse. So I'm feeling like for quite a while you have been trying to protect, you have been trying to, this is also a Sagittarian card energy here. So I feel like you are, you are, I feel like even though you can feel, even though you felt so much in love energy, but because this truth is around you, you can sense, even maybe you don't know exactly what's going on in their life like this way, but you kind of sensed there is something behind this mystery. There is something behind this veil that may not be all good and charming and dandy. You kind of guessed that. You kind of, it's kind of, you got the hint of it, and you tried to, push all these thoughts away from you, because you thought that if I keep thinking like that, then I won't be able to be in love, because then I will be full of doubt, then I will be seeking for, what they're hiding, this and that. You tried to push those thoughts away, and it had taken quite a lot of energy out of you to really do that. But now you are like feeling like you are kind of letting something in. You are kind of letting something in. Hold on, because Nine of Wands in reverse, that means that you are really not holding, that you are not fighting to push those thinking, push those guessing, push those hint away from you. With the Eight of Wands, again the Sagittarian energy, you don't wanna, you might in past want to be very upfront, very almost like bashing, very, what you want it to be very vocal about your desire, passion, what you want, how real you want to be this connection, in this connection you want it to be very, you might have been very communicative or very expressive to them. But now there is some kind of, I feel like something, you first of all, you are not fighting too hard to push those hints away. Second of all, you are kind of, you are not very enthusiastic to communicate either about your emotion and all these things like you used to. So there is some kind of shift happened that you, okay, let me get a card on this too. Yeah, Eight of Cups, see, I feel like, ah, then if it is this, if this is present, then this is past. I really feel like you kind of, you don't want to confront, you don't want to say anything, you kind of want to make your mind and kind of leave. You don't want to wait, you don't want to confront them, you don't want to push them to show themselves to them, to you. But I feel like you're trying to make up your mind to really leave, almost like silently, without any explanation, without any clarification. You just want to energetically want to remove yourself. Very interesting. Hold on, one more. Yeah, you sense there is something darker that you don't want to associate yourself with anymore. There is something that you cannot really, with the Fool and the Devil in reverse, you really, you don't want to involve yourself. I don't know, you are maybe getting some kind of intuition, some kind of, almost like a hidden knowledge is telling you to get out of this. I don't know why you are feeling this, but this is how you're thinking. This is how you're feeling like, I wanna, There is something that you feel, you sense almost, that is there, which is not gonna be to your good. You don't know yet what it is, you don't know all this, but you can sense it. There is something that you feel like it's gonna take you to the dungeon, that, or some kind of hole that you really worked hard to get out of, and you really feel like that you don't want to go there, you just energetically want to release yourself from this. But at the same time, with the two of pentacle here, because this is your thought, you are practically, you are still judging, you are still making decision. There are, you are still maybe waiting for some kind of communication. It's like, practically you still feel, you still quite feel a little responsible to stay in this connection. You feel like they have not done something materially wrong to you for you to leave. So it is very important for you to analyze, not analyze, like to really see that they are realistically did some kind of harm or some kind of thing that you won't tolerate and you won't take. But they have not done something like that yet. But your thought is telling you otherwise, because you are feeling, sensing some kind of hints, but practically you are still kind of dealing with it. Maybe you are still with this connection, maybe you are still, like talking to them or making your appearance, but you are energetically, you are trying to leave, but practically you are still juggling here. Let's see what's their thought. Their thought is like Page of Wands. They are, you know they wanna, like, they are still in in their thought process, they are still in energy with the Glacana and Dark Lady, very confident, optimistic, and wanna see the future, wanna create with you. There is a, like, a almost like a very young energy, like, they wanna charm you, they wanna inspire you, they wanna make you do all this kind of crazy creative stuff, like all these things. They have those kind of aspiration about this connection. But at the same time, Moon in reverse, again, this person, emotional world is very unknown to them. At the same time, they feel those world very intensely, and but not necessarily they understand them. They don't understand many of their emotions. So because they don't understand a lot of their emotion, they try to do compensate that gap by doing a lot of other things externally, like thinking about you, aspiring to create joy with you, all this kind of external thing that they want to bring to your life or in this connection. But when it comes to, like, emotional connection, like where they are emotionally, how far they can go in this connection, they don't know all this answer, because there is something about their emotion that they feel, either feel very fearful, or something that they just, it's like almost like a mystique to them. Their emotion is mystique to them. With the same, with the sea, with the topsy-turvy, look at this, a different kind of expression. 51 broken down to 6 is again the heart chakra. It's like, like multiple sets of emotion captures them in a single moment. So it's very hard for them to be conclusive of their emotional state towards themselves, towards you, towards this connection. So it's like, that's a biggest, that's the way they function at this moment. So, and but they have this temperance against the Sagittarian energy, lot of Sagittarian energy, where Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. They also know that they need to, their mind wise, in their thought, they wanna wait, they wanna be patient, they wanna be nurturing, they wanna be financially confident, so that you feel confident to be with them. Like they wanna do all this, they wanna leave if they have like a multiple partnership kind of situation, if they are casually, like oh my god, they gave me this old term, do not mind please, I never use this term. I don't know, they gave me that. It's casual fornication. It sounds like such a clinical term, but they really gave me that. If they have like casual sexual relationship or intimate, whatever way with others, they don't wanna deal with, they wanna put a restriction on that. They wanna create some kind of wealth for both of you, and they wanna wait. They wanna be patient, they want to be gentle, they want to be understanding. That's what I'm saying. This person wants to do everything right in the world, but the thing is, from where this root of doing right is origin, it's their emotion. But in that way, in that area, they're like, they don't know. And that's the main thing, because that's why they may be delayed in communication. Sometimes they say something, do something else. Sometimes maybe they say multiple things, different kind of emotion, like 2 days, like a few days, within few days they have multiple emotions. They shows all these things. Or maybe they don't show because they don't want to show that part of you, but that's the way they feel, and you kind of getting the hints of it. But they, on their conscious mind, they want to make everything right. But how to make everything right is based on their emotion, where all the turmoil is. You understand what I'm trying to say here? Okay, let's get into your feelings now. Let's get into your feelings. You have weaving flowers. You are kind of checking out. You are more focusing on something that will fulfill you. I feel like you are getting some kind of fulfillment from somewhere else. Maybe you build a connection with someone else, or you found some kind of connection with, I don't know, there is a, you are flourishing emotionally. You are flourishing. You feel like, this thing, this turmoil has put you kind of down, but it does not have that much of hold on you anymore. So there is a certain sense of release and certain sense of blossoming energy in terms of, in your heart. You feel that. But you are also not sure, like, how this how this blossoming thing gonna pan out. But I feel like you are deliberately, Taurus, don't want to feel down. You are really working very hard to feel optimistic, to feel not optimistic about this connection, but optimistic about life, and trying to build more substantial connection and not get caught in this connection forever, so that you don't look around for other substantial connection. So I feel like here there is a certain sense of, feeling wise, you feel like there is a change. There is like, you are not stuck in the gut, but there is like, but not necessarily, how, like all the way through. You know what I mean? Because, okay, morning dew girl, after that, this again 33 6 heart chakra, in your heart space. You are not stuck. You are not stuck with this connection. You're in your heart space. you know that's why energetically you are trying to move on, like move away from this. And morning dew, but there is like, again, you are, because you are Taurus, like you are this earthy, very, it's, you always find this two of pentacles and this morning dew is saying the same thing. It's like, but you feel like they haven't done anything wrong. How can I leave them? They haven't done anything wrong. It may not be a good fit for me. It may not be something that I would really like to invest if there is so much of turmoil of emotion that they don't know how they feel and it constantly changing. That is very detrimental to your growth, because you like to have a certain sense of stability when it comes to material stability or emotional stability, but this person is not giving you that. But at the same time you feel like that you are obliged in a certain way to be in this connection because they have not done anything wrong. Like practically they haven't done anything wrong, you know what I mean? So you feel, and that creates a sense of sadness, that creates a sense of, like stuckness. But let me tell you, you are not stuck. You are your heart is growing, your heart is charmed, your heart is open for new connection. But it's just the another feeling, it's like a lingering somewhere that you feel like, oh, but like I'm giving you a very shallow example. Did they cheat on me? No. Did they lie to me? Maybe not. Did they, like all this, like a practical way you feel like this person haven't done anything. It just the energetically and feeling wise you can feel, so that creates a little bit of heaviness on you. But at the same time, with the Eva 16 broken down to 7, spiritually you are also growing, Taurus. You realize that if you don't have to justify your living or staying in a connection by what they did and what they did not do. With the Eva, it's like it's a lot. You are emotionally maturing very very much, and you are feeling like, if I feel that I can leave, I don't need to justify myself why I am leaving. If I feel that I am not here anymore, if I feel this connection is not for me anymore, if I feel the pull towards otherwise, I should act on it, because I don't need a justification, not neither to no one, not to myself. So there is a, you are embodying, you are kind of honing this emotional growth within you, that if your emotion tells you, if your feelings tells you to get out of something, if your feeling tells you to get the truth, and with the 8 of cups, and get out of it, you should follow this. You should not feel obliged or responsible for someone else's broken heart or whatever it is. So there is a kind of tough shell that you are growing, and it's actually not shell, it's definitely toughness, but it's actually breaking out from the shell, breaking out from the shell of Taurus that always feel obliged to do right by people, be by people, be stand by them. If they, like, try all the way to support their partners and the loved one, but Eva is telling you, if this is a hard emotion, is saying that break out that shell. If you are feeling something energetically telling you that it's not for you, you don't have to put effort and feel obliged to stay. You know what I'm trying to say? Let's see what they're feeling treasured memories. Yeah, this person, this time that they spend with you emotionally, energetically, is very precious to them. It's very precious to them, because why? Because it gives them certain strength. It gives them, like, look at this, on their mind also, they want to work on it, they want to work on themselves, they want to be patient, they want to turn everything around, they want to cut their bad habit, whatever they think it bad habit is in their life. So there is a lot of effort that this person practically wants to put in, because the memory, the way you made them feel, the way you accepted them, is absolutely marvelous to them. You know, they being cutthroat, they being little, like in a quote unquote way, people don't encourage that kind of energy. People always, like if you look around, like in a popular idea, everything has to be revealed, everything has to be known, nothing has to be hidden, like everything is so crystal clear. But not everybody works like that. Not everybody wants to say everything out loud to their partner. They want that certain mystery to remain, so that there is involvement from their partner to get to know them as well, not that everything is feed on. And you accepted that quality, and you saw the positivity in it, and that is so nice for them to feel. And that feelings, that memory, that reality that they shared with you is very positive for them, because that gives them hope. With the white rose of hope, with the three, that gives them hope that they can come out of this turmoil, emotional turmoil, and one day they can make things straight. And they feel like your you being in their life is actually give them the ray of hope to do that. But I feel like it's but if you feel obliged that they're feeling this way so that you need to stay, that's not fair to you. That's what Eva is trying to tell. Eva is saying that it doesn't have to be everything on paper fair. Oh, they are waiting for me, I am giving them hope, so therefore I need to stay in this connection even though energetically I am checking out. Eva is saying that it's okay to listen to what you feel, even though the other person is relying on you. You made no commitment to, or even if you made, not every word has to be honored. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we feel like that every word that we say in the moment has to be honored, to the point that we break our spine to do that. Eva is saying it's a spiritual guidance. Eva, emotionally, feeling wise, you're saying that if it's okay to listen to yourself. And sometimes when you listen to yourself and follow what you truly want, how energetically you are motivated to do something, sometimes it's not going to align with everybody's desire. No matter how those desire are have a very good intention, like this person, I can see that. And this person again see the key in the trees. They know how to, where the problem is, in order to really make this connection real. But at the same time they feel that they are caged. They are unable to unlock themselves to really really either reveal this part or kind of work through as a team or something. Like they feel almost paralyzed to unlock themselves uh, from this cage. Ah, yeah, that's how they feel. But at the same time, they want to work on it. So it's a complicated situation, Taurus. I mean, um, you know, this is what it is. If you're resonating, so I feel like Spirit is saying that do what you truly feel like, because love cannot based on sympathy. That much I know. It may sound good on paper, it may sound novel. People people who are not involved in this relationship can appreciate your kindness, but a relationship, I feel like, cannot based on sympathy and kindness alone. You know what I mean? So listen to whatever you are guided to listen. But all right, Taurus, I think I'm gonna stop here. I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, take care. Bye bye.